What's going on, YouTube? This is another edition of Epic Discussions. I'm Young Murder 86.
Brawl Valley.
Legend of Zelda needs no introduction.
That is so true.
Everybody around the world, most people that I know, people who aren't crazy, love the Legend of Zelda. I mean, you could pick so many reasons. Link himself.
The main reason some dumbass is confused it with Zelda, calling him Zelda.
Yeah, that was another thing. A long time ago, some people thought that Link was Zelda. But isn't Zelda that guy with that green outfit?
I'm like,
sword?
no, you fucktard, it's not. He just looks dumbfounded. He's like, what is his name? His name is Link. Really? Yes.
Link. Why do they call it Zelda and you only see him? I'm like,
that's the princess.
Yeah. Fucking asswipes. But Legend of Zelda, I can really remember back to the NES days when I had an NES, and I was probably about 4 or 5 years old maybe. And I remember playing the first Legend of Zelda and wandered around for hours, had no idea where I was going, what I was doing. But that's what was so great about that game. You could explore, you could go to any temple, you get to get whatever
Spit it out.
item from what temple you needed and go to your favorite temple and beat it. That right there,
I say mine will probably be Ocarina. That's where it really hit me.
Yeah, Ocarina is when I really became a Legend of Zelda fan, because I played the first two on NES, and the second one just frustrating shit. I just fuck that. Just fuck that. I tried to go back a couple years ago and play it, but beat 2 temples, said fuck it, never played it again. But Ocarina of Time, I remember when I played that on 64, because I just got a 64 that Christmas, and it was just coming out that year, 98.
Yep.
And I remember playing, I was like, oh my god, dude, this Legend of Zelda shit is boss. It is boss.
I remember distinctly, if that's a word.
Distinctly.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I couldn't even see it. I swear to God, man.
Hey, you were annoying as
I was a kid, man, but I wanted to see it.
Yeah, I'll let you watch, and then you'll be all talking and what's that? I'm like, okay, you gotta get the hell out.
Oh my god, I'm curious.
Hey.
I didn't know. What the hell is a Deku nut or Deku nut? Or how you pronounce it?
I'm like, it starts with you getting the hell out of here. That's what it is.
I'm like, oh my god.
But you understand.
Matter of fact, you did that. You did it again with Majora's Mask. Ass white, man.
How old was I then? I had to
be
did
again with
I was
Wind Waker.
14. Was I 14?
You did, and then you did it again with Wind Waker, and then you somewhat kind of did it in Twilight Princess. God damn,
some kind. I don't remember you being around when I played Twilight.
Dude, I swear to God, I remember you playing Twilight. I came at least once.
Nah, but you had gotten older and less annoying by that time, so I thought I would have kicked you out. Yeah, because I remember getting Twilight, and I was for the longest, I was you know what, I'm gonna get a Wii. That's right time the Wii came out, and I was like, I'm gonna get a Wii, and I want to play it on the Wii instead of the GameCube. Then all time passed by, I never got a Wii, so I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm like, still got a GameCube, so I'm just going to get it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were pretty much older around that time.
I guess, whatever.
Cause that was 2008, so.
I'm still mad.
But yeah, Twilight, yeah, you can't say that, but other games, yeah, guilty as charged.
Ass, man.
But going back to Ocarina of Time, though,
yeah.
Man.
Oh, man.
Staying home from school playing that shit.
That game. I remember when I got to the final boss, Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
I remember shaking. I remember you was right there. I think you saw. I don't even know you remember. I know Darius was right there. He was like, yo, calm down.
Yeah.
I was shaking and shit.
Me and Darius, we played through it. We beat it together pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I remember for the longest, when we got to the water temple, and we got stuck, so Darius was like, you know what, fuck this. This water temple shit is hard.
Water temple was unreal.
And I ended up getting a I can't remember what magazine it was, but it had a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time strategy guide in there. So I remember getting it, and I was like, you know what? This shows us how to beat the water temple. And I think he was pissed off at me about something around that time. So like he wasn't around. So I didn't tell him I beat the water temple. He was like, how the hell you do that? I'm like, I got a strategy guide. He was like, fuck. So he was like, shit, well, I mean, might as well get back to playing it.
Yeah.
So we get back to playing it. We make it to I remember the Spirit Temple. I remember how much you loved that temple.
Yeah,
with,
that temple was awesome.
With the witches, Twin Rover.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was probably one of my favorite bosses in that game.
You know, speaking of temples though, like, well, going back on the water temple, like, nothing compares. Like, that water temple was hard, but Majora's Mask water temple, that what fucks my mind up. Like, it completely destroyed my mind when I like had a chance to play.
Yeah, the fucking Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, that temple.
That's the water temple on crack and meth and heroin, and like 100 shots of Red Bull.
Jesus, dude. Like,
that's just fucking insane.
When you first play it, it's like, what the hell?
I'm glad I had a strategy guide for that too, because that I would have never beat that temple. It's just so much shit you gotta do, turning valves and all that bullshit.
It was so hard.
Fuck
Oh
that.
man, alright. Going back on Ocarina, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, Shadow Temple. That temple, dude. Oh yeah. That scared me.
Yeah, that was like some Saw shit. Like some shit from Saw. The fucking guillotines and fucking
I know traps everywhere.
Shit.
What was the enemy? That white enemy with he got like that. He stretched his neck out.
The dead hand.
Dude.
Yeah, the dead hand.
Oh, and then I remember the Wall Masters. That was
God, yeah, the Wall Masters were creepy, dude.
In the first, when you went, I remember a little bit when you played the first temple, as a Link, in the forest temple.
Yeah.
And the Wall Master got you, dog. It scared me. Like, it scarred me for life. Like,
I don't. He used to always like. I don't know what I would be paying attention how close the hand got to the ground. But he would always manage to grab me. And I'm like, no, fuck. And here I am back at the beginning of the temple. I'm like, goddamn Wall Master. Fucker.
Scared the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, them things were pretty creepy. Speaking of creepy, let's jump to Wind Waker. Those octopus. Those things used to freak the crap out of me.
Those, dude. I remember when I first played Wind Waker, and I was going to the first part of it, like after you go past the windmill and you go into the Dragon Island. I forgot the name of it.
Dragon Roost Island.
Yeah, that one. Dude, I don't know where it came from. All of a sudden, I ain't had no weapons to fight it or nothing.
Yeah, 'cause you need fucking arrows, shoot the bastards in the eye.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least bombs.
Oh yeah, bombs too.
Yeah, like I was like, what the hell do I do? I'm like, I can't move the camera down. Like, oh my god, what the hell do I do?
But don't you get a heart piece for beating them, right?
I think certain ones, or I think if you beat them all collectively.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time.
You get like a shit ton of rupees too. Yeah, I think I might go back and play Wind Waker again. Man, I'm currently in the progress of playing Twilight Princess again. At the Twilight Palace.
There you go. Speaking of Wind Waker though, remember that annoying fucking treasure map thing you had to get? Like, it's like somewhere in towards the end of the game, you had to get rubies for Tingle.
Yeah, that son of a bitch charge your arm and leg.
And then you had to like go. It was something, man. It was something very annoying. I can't even remember, but it's in whatever.
You said it was towards the end of the game.
Somewhere towards the end of the game, you had to get these treasure maps, and I don't know. It was tedious. I can't even think of
treasure maps. I think I somewhat remember. It's been a while. How long is it? It's been since fucking 2004 since I played Wind Waker.
Gracious, man.
That's a long ass time. Wait, no, what? No. I think I played it again sometime later on. I can't remember, but I know I've only played the game probably twice. Ocarina of Time, I have played a record probably 120 times maybe. I don't know. I know that game like the back of my hand.
Me too. Like every secret spot, every hole.
I remember.
Just about.
Like it was like fall of '99. I think they did it was like an Easter egg, but it was actually April Fool's joke where they said you could find the Triforce in the game.
Yeah. And
I remember like, wait a minute, you can get the Triforce, and they showed a picture of it and everything. So they said you had to go in the Deku tree, and it was some hidden room in there where you'll find it in a treasure chest. And I remember searching around in there for hours, like where the fuck is the Triforce? And then I remember reading later on that it was just like an April Fool's prank, and I was like, you motherfuckers. That's at least 4 hours of my life I can't get back.
I'm thinking, well, Twilight Princess wise, like that game, I don't know why, like it's like when it came out, everybody was hyped for it, and then some reason it's like in the middle of its like life cycle, like people started hating it. I loved it. I like it. I like all the Zeldas. Like,
I don't know.
Even Skyward Sword, like I'm enjoying that one.
The Skyward Sword, I haven't played that yet. I'm gonna have to.
You'll sink your teeth in that one day. But yeah, got Link to the Past, Link Awakening.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you played that one.
I played Link's Awakening. I never beat it.
You never beat it?
I never beat it, but I remember playing it.
And that's all I gotta say. That was a good Zelda.
Oh, you know what? What about those crappy CDI fucking Zelda games? Faces of Evil and Wanda Gamelon and Zelda's Quest or some bullshit.
Something like that.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Well, you said one day we're gonna play them shits. Fuck that.
I did.
Nah, screw that, dude.
You were still gonna play. I'm glad you reminded me.
Angry Video Game Nerd pretty much summed that shit up. That game just looks unplayable.
Steaming pile of shit. If I'm not mistaken.
It's amazing how like Nintendo will like pretend that shit never existed.
It's like no, that never existed.
No, it doesn't count.
That wasn't part of.
It doesn't count.
A timeline and shit. It'd be
doesn't.
funny though. Yeah, it was a major. It's major. It had a major part in the timeline.
Yeah.
I'll laugh my ass off.
It probably does, but nobody gives a fuck about it enough to piece it together.
Yeah.
But speaking of the timeline, I never really thought of a timeline for Legend of Zelda. I just thought of each game as its like own adventure. I never.
Yeah, you know, like equivalent to like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, something like how every Final Fantasy, like
your own tale, different
quest.
tale.
Yeah. But
we just Link keep coming up.
Have they made any sense of that timeline? Because
well,
what is?
You had the child and then you had the adult timeline, and now Nintendo, they said that there's actually a third part of that timeline where if Link died fighting Ganon in Ocarina of Time, like that's where Link to the Past comes from, and blah blah blah.
Oh
yeah, it's interesting. I like it.
Oh yeah, because so what truly would be the first Legend of Zelda game if you look at all the timeline? Would it be Ocarina?
Some fans will still claim because Skyward Sword. I don't know. Like, I think they ain't given like enough detail or cared about Skyward Sword that much to where they'll still say Ocarina. But officially, Skyward Sword would still be the first game because it tells it gives the backstory to Master Sword.
Oh, so you learned the origins of the Master Sword
pretty much. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I gotta play that.
Oh, Minish Cap was a good one too, made by Capcom.
I never play Minish Cap.
That was a good one. I think with Vata in it. Holy shit. Anyway.
I don't think they'll show up.
Yeah, right.
Better not.
Yeah, man, it's too late. You gotta deal with it. You gotta move on with life.
Screw that. I don't know how that shit keeps happening.
Anyway, I think it's about time we
But I mean, we can sit here and talk about Legend of Zelda all day, but
clearly.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? What are your favorite Legend of Zelda moments and games and whatnot and that and good stuff like that?
Oh, I remember when I played Ocarina of Time. This is the last part. I fucking died like 44 times. Like my first time playing.
Which one?
Ocarina of Time. I know you remember. I remember you looked at it because you brought it to my attention, and you was like, "Damn man, you died 44 times." Like yeah, and it went up to probably like 50. That game was hard when I was little. But anyway, leave your thoughts.
Peace out, bitches.